What is up, chatters? How we doing? You forgot to exist for the past few days? It sucks when that happens. I forget to exist every couple of days. And then it gets like awkward when you come back because it's like, oh, this is what existence is like? Ew, I forgot. All right, chat. I think we're just going to go right into the dailies. Just to see how quickly I can get these. Because I've got a, Damn, I got Wordle in 3? I've got a damn slime farm to build. Let's weave. EW? No, BE. CHA. Nope. Okay. Wince. This could be... No, it can't be Broach. I'm not going to win it. This is Birch. Birch, below, larva, rerun. Okay. Connections we'll come back to. Connections is hard. Pencil material that's actually made out of graphite and clay, lead. Four down is done. 5 across. Hello. One more time. Again. 7 across. Fried Hanukkah treat. I don't know. Get out of Dodge. How besties might dress alike. Filled with joy, elate. 1 down, long paper size, length. Oh, wait. Legal? Flee. Half. 58 seconds? Oh, is he the GOAT? Am I the GOAT of the New York Times mini crossword? Deep dive? Research? Pillar? Sunlight? I don't know. Claire, clam. Oh, deep dive. Oh, like into the ocean. I was thinking like investigative research. Whale. Squid. Octopus. Marines. Marine. Shark. Oh, it's marine life. Boolst. Coral? Oh, coral. Yeah. Lobster. Easy. As soon as I stopped thinking about investigation research, like an investigative deep dive, that was so much easier. Okay. Connections. Pike is a fish. Lift. Dunk, layup are basketball. Three is basketball. Floater is basketball. Whoo! Okay. Dude, I'm smart today. As soon as I said dunk, you got a basketball ad. I summoned it. Lift and soul in reference to and bounce are like shoe things. Way off. I was way off. Things you could put a head on. Bounce. Bounce, lift, volume. Like hair. Body. Qualities of thick hair. Nice. Dude, I'm so fucking smart. So we have a problem. Deep in my soul, I don't think I can skate to the only right two answers left. They're gonna put my head on a pike and put me on a lost poster, flower perch. Perch. Words that start with P. Poster. Only in soul, like there's one. And that can't be 99, because, or that can't be problem, because everyone knows you have 99 of those. I'm trying to think, like, sunflower, sun skate, sun problem. Poster child, flower child, only child, skate child. Wait, poster child, problem child, only child. Flower child? Whoo, I'm so good at this, dude. Whoo. Grass poison type, Venusaur. Tangela. Grass type, final evolution. Leaveney. Bug type from Kanto. Pinsir. Poison bug type, Weedle. Bug type, final evolution. Vikavolt. Kanto legendary, Moltres. Poison type legendary. Poiple is, I think, technically a legendary, right? No, not. Okay. Legendary final evolution, Solgaleo. Okie dokie. That wasn't bad, though. I did pretty good. All right, Pokédle. Guess today's Pokemon. I'll start with Golduck. Okay, so it's a monotype second evolution. Charmeleon. Marowak. Okay, ground monotype Dugtrio. I am on fire right now, dude. This is Articuno. Its horns contain venom. If they are stabbed into an enemy, the impact makes the poison leak out. Beedrill? No. Horns. Oh, wait. Venomoth? It wouldn't be Butterfree. Horns. Horns. Venom. Horns contain venom. It wouldn't be Parasect. Yeah, it's not Ekans or Arbok. Right. Okay, yeah, type 1 is poison. I figured as much. Its horns contain venom. Okay, let me go through Kanto in my head. Wait, could it be Weedle? No. Could it be a Nidoran? No. Mono poison type. It's Nidorino. Oh wait, I have one more. Silhouette. I can redeem myself. Voltorb. I'm the GOAT. Let me try Smashdle again. Link. Marth. It's not human, but it's kind of human. Zelda. Who the fucking in goddamn Smash is kind of human? But it's a female. Rosalina? Okay. Bayonetta? Wouldn't be Ice Climbers. Burning Sword? I actually don't know. That was stupid. It was stupid of me to try that. That was dumb of me to try. I don't know enough about Smash. Okay. Let's get down to business. I have essentially a chunk to be mining again. But this time we're doing it for a purpose. What is that purpose, I hear you ask? Slimes. Yeah, should I try another hardcore world? I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about doing another hardcore world, but making like the entire thing into a YouTube video. And then, I don't know. Something I've been thinking about. I've got a couple ideas in the chamber. But they'd be more like long-term video ideas. But I think I have a lot of like one-off videos like in the hopper, to be honest with you. Like, I just started editing the what was it? Mario 64. That's what I gotta do more of. We gotta do more Mario 64 stuff. But I started editing the Mario 64, but if I like say a certain word, I get reset. I just started editing that video. Oh, that was supposed to be this week's video, but I honestly I just started it too late in the week. Because I started working on the next long video, which was when I played and ranked every Papa's Pizzeria game, like every Papa's game. And I started editing that and completely forgot that I didn't have a video ready for the week. So the truth's out. That's why there wasn't a video. But the Mario one shouldn't take me super long. And the Papa's one honestly shouldn't either. I think that's another one of the long videos that I'm going to try and let the... Minecraft? Yeah, we're playing Minecraft today. But I think the Papa's video is one that I'm going to try and let the stream content carry it more. Which means I'm going to have to be really selective about what I keep in to stop it from being an hour-long video of me ranking every Papa's Pizzeria game. Oh wait, that's not where my cobblestone goes. This is where my cobblestone goes. Because yeah, I think at the end of the day, that would be my goal more so than anything. Is I've been trying. I don't know if you guys have noticed in watching the YouTube videos. At the end of the day, it might be night. I think you're onto something. I think you might be onto something with that one. But I don't know how obvious it's been with the longer videos, like the ones that take me like multiple streams to do. I've been trying to keep them shorter. I think I switched over to this idea. And for one, I think I genuinely like it more. I think I am more proud of the videos overall with doing it this new way versus when I was uploading daily. I think the videos come out better. I think they're higher quality. But I think, what was I saying? But I think when I started doing like longer videos, I wasn't as good at being subjective, or I wasn't as good as like cutting stuff out. I think that's why the RL Craft video and the Mario 64 video, I think, are the two big ones that I've had come out since I've started doing this. But more specifically, the RL Craft video, I think that's why that one was so long. I think if I were to re-edit it now, I could probably make it like a good like 20, like compress it to like a good 20, and just come out with a better video on the other end of it. But you live and you learn kind of thing, you know? It's just kind of one of those things that you just get better at over time, I guess. So, like, that's why, like, the Mario video was shorter, and then the most recent one, that Pokemon video, was super short. It was like a 15-minute video. That was 36 hours of me naming Pokemon compressed into 15 minutes. And I think the further on I continue trending like that, I think the videos will just get better. And that's not to say like even the Pokemon one wasn't even extremely like ADHD, something crazy has to happen every couple seconds. I just think it was raw at the end of the day. I was able to just compress that down to like 15. I guess to simplify it, I compressed it down to 15 really good minutes rather than 15 and 15 really good minutes. Like, I was a lot better about being more cold cut about it. Because I think I've talked about it like almost ad nauseum at this point on stream. That I think one of the craziest parts of making YouTube videos and of streaming is streaming something for, sometimes it's just 2 hours, right? Like a simple stream. Or in the event of something like RL Craft, or in the event of something like Mario or me naming Pokemon, it's this really weird thing where like every time I stream, I try to be as entertaining as possible. Because obviously you want the stream to be entertaining. For returning viewers, new viewers that are just poking their heads in, you want to be as entertaining as possible. But then I have to sit down and I have to edit that. And I have to say, okay, of this 2 hours, when am I just not funny? And I think that does a lot. I think it's a weird thing, man. It's a weird thing to just be like, yeah, I tried making this joke and it just wasn't funny. We'll leave it out. It's just the wackiest fucking thing. Because I think sending it off to an editor, I think that's one of the bigger benefits of it, is to have a different set of eyes and ears look at like a joke or look at like a bit you ran. And like be able to more objectively think if it's funny or not. Found your channel from the Pokemon open world RPG. Yeah, I think that's where most people have found my. That is where I can actually show you the number. It's crazy. Hang on. Let me show you this shit. It's really. So, hang on. Just because I don't know how much of this I'm actually like TOS allowed to show. Oh shit, that was the one thing. This is how many subscribers my YouTube channel currently has. 1,892. Keep that number in mind. So you take that 1,892. This is the crazy part. This is how many subscribers I got from that one video. Of my almost 1,900 subscribers, 1.7 thousand of them came from that one video. Bro's main subscriber base is that one video. Yeah, it's crazy. If I recreated it, would I get more subscribers? No. I can show you why. To show you why, I have to look through all of my fucking uploads. Hang on. I uploaded that so long ago. So, God damn it, I just fixed this. So after that video did so well, I made a second video for Pokewilds. So, the easy answer is no. Right? The obvious easy answer is no. And there's like, you know, a bunch of different reasons for that we don't have to get into because it's super boring. But it's like, I think when the first one came out, I put it out at like the perfect possible time. Where it was kind of like Pokewilds wasn't gonna stick around. And then, but like, you know, the first video did so well that I was like, I should make a second one. The first one did so well, I was actually like, I should keep playing this on stream while it's like, you know, while it's doing well, to capitalize on how well this video is doing well, because like maybe somebody will watch this video and they go, oh, he's live right now, and then they see that I'm live, they see that I'm playing the same thing. There was like a whole contrived reason for me doing it. I thought it through very well. And then the second video came out and got probably less than 100th of the views and less than 100th of the subscribers gained. And then I made a third one to see if the second one was a fluke. The third one did even worse than the second one. So then I just scrapped Poke Wilds altogether, thought about it, and I think the first Poke Wilds video caught, because it's the weird thing about being a small streamer and a small content creator. There's this weird grace period you have to hit everything in. Where, take a game like Pokerogue, right? So, I have uploaded and made a video about Pokerogue. I did that before big content creators got to it. Well, nobody cared about Pokerogue then. It was already a big game, and it was, I think, even before before Ludwig or Alpharad or Point Crow played it, it had already hit a million active accounts. But nobody was searching for it on YouTube. So I uploaded my video, and it underperformed. It did not perform well. But then, like a week or so later, Alpharad released a video, and then Ludwig did his stream where he streamed until he beat it. And then, like, a little bit after that, Point Crow released his video. If I were to have then uploaded another Pokerogue video then, the video would have underperformed. Because there's no reason for somebody to... The average viewer will not watch a new creator over somebody they know when there's a video about the same thing. Now, if you've already like seen the Point Crow Pokerogue video, then you will, right? If you see a silly mod thing and I think it looks cool, you look for other people playing it, right? So say that was the next point, is if you see Point Crow play it and you're like this is really cool, I want to see more people doing this, then yeah, a lot of people will go out and they'll search down content like that. But in general, like if you had to watch Point Crow play Pokerogue for the first time, the average person, if they have to decide between watching a creator they know, because inherently what it comes down to is trust, right? Subconsciously there's a level of trust. So you trust at this point that your favorite content creator will make a quality of content and a style of content that you know that you like. So if it's something new, you are just inherently more likely to gravitate towards a content creator you know than a new one, because now it's a thing you don't know if you're going to like it, and it's a style of content, a person, a voice that you don't know if you're going to like. So naturally, you will just gravitate more towards a person you are more comfortable watching their content, which is fine. That's fine. Everyone does it, right? So if, as a small creator, I release a video at the same time as Point Crow or at the same time as Alpharad or Ludwig, then the video naturally will just underperform. If it's on the same subject, it will naturally underperform. So you can't release a video earlier than somebody with more pull. You can't release a video at the same time as someone with no pull. And then the final thing is you can't release the video too long after they do, after they stop caring about it. which is a way harder thing to judge, right? So, and I think that's where my PokeWilds video did so well, is because Point Crow made a video on it, and I think about 2 weeks later, mine came out, and I think 2 weeks was the perfect time on PokeWilds specifically, because I think enough people knew about it and cared about it still. But I think at that point, Point Crow's video had naturally fallen off. So, but if you release a video too late, well, then nobody cares anymore. And the video underperforms. So there's this weird sweet spot that's really hard to pin down for everything when you are trying to grow a following. And it's something, admittedly, there are many factors to this that I am still working on, right? Nailing down the timing. I think I tend to switch. There's a really weird sweet spot that's really hard to pin down. Gets an epic ad of a dog or something. I don't know. Fair enough. But I think, like, naturally, I try to switch, not the tone, but like, my verbiage, my diction between videos. Just naturally experimenting, see what I like the most. Just seeing what, like, as a storyteller, what fits, you know? Then there's a whole nother conversation about, like, trust and how that equates to, like, consistency. How I'm aware that this is a problem, but that's an entirely different conversation for another day. But yeah, there's a weird sweet spot you have to hit where like, if I release a video too early, it underperforms. If I release a video at the same time as someone with more pull, it underperforms. If I release a video too late, it underperforms. And you can see that all throughout my channel even. You can see a lot of things that I've done that were a little more, like, flash in the pan, I call them, where it, as a concept, didn't have a lot of staying power. I streamed it at a good time, but because of a slow turnaround time on the actual YouTube video portion of everything, the video tends to underperform. And I think a really good example of that was the what was the fucking word fusion game? What was that game called? The Neil.fun game? Anyways, whatever that was, I think if I had literally released that video a week or two earlier, it would have done drastically better. Infinite Craft, yes, the Infinite Craft video. I think if I would have released that like a week or two earlier, it would have performed very well. But I didn't in time. It underperformed. It's whatever. So, yeah, it's all really interesting. I think that's the same reason why something like the most recent Pokemon video I put out and the most recent Mario Kart video that went out when I played every Mario Kart at once. I think things like that, you don't have to worry about all those things. You don't have to worry about like a big creator caring enough about it. You don't have to worry about timing a window properly, because in general, people are always interested in seeing something cool with Pokemon. In general, people are always interested in seeing something silly happen with a Mario game. I think that's just the nature of Nintendo IP. People, I think, just care about that more. But something like Infinite Craft, which is very flash in the pan, is definitely not meant to, but is definitely only relevant for like a week or so. Definitely, like, that's one that's got to have like a super quick turnaround on it. And that's when you have to worry about like shooting the perfect window and everything. These are all things that take up a lot of space in my mind. And then there's like a whole nother thing about like on the streaming end of everything becoming a YouTube video versus having streams where you're just mining out a chunk in Minecraft to make a fucking slime farm out of. Stuff like that. There's a lot that goes into it. Do I have any iron smelting? I do not. That's a bit of a problem. I guess I have 13 iron left, but not a whole lot of iron. I also got very lucky just finding an iron vein. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, those were my ramblings from just everything I've learned. And I don't know. I like to think I know a decent bit about this stuff. Not a whole lot. And I'll admit that. Oh, god damn it. I go through the stairs every time. What Y level am I at? 26? Dude, we have to go so much lower. Oh my god. Let me Google something. Okay. Slimes do spawn below 0. I actually do have to mine all of this out. That is so tragic, dude. You know what? Maybe we put a pause on this. Maybe we put a pause on this. I'll leave all this stuff down here. Let's put a pause on Slime Farm and try and finish the library. I just need to pick up some leather is all I need. I miscounted the leather. I just have to recalculate how much leather I need. So I need 3, 6, 9, 10 more leather. Are these not spruce logs? Why haven't I done this? Yeah, those are spruce logs. Okay. All right, I'm gonna sleep through the night. We're gonna go find 10 leather. Because I have enough paper. I just need to find some cows. Dude, why are cows the rarest fucking animal in Minecraft? This is crazy. Like, I feel like I can never find cows anymore for some reason. Oh, another ruined portal. there a chest? Chest? Nope. Okay. Okay, there's pigs and not pigs and cows, pigs and chickens. You know what I'm thinking about right now? I've spent so many hours of my life doing this exact thing that I'm doing right now. Just running around in Minecraft looking for cows to farm leather. Just so many hours of my life have been spent doing this. You know, I should probably be careful with loading new chunks. Just because I know that 121 is coming out in like a month. And I'll definitely want to try... When 121 comes out, maybe we'll try finding a dungeon. Just try ripping it with however much... however, whatever loot I have. Just try fucking ripping one. See how it goes. I haven't followed the, like, expected, like, changes at all. Are they gonna have a way that... to, like, actually track... and like find a dungeon, or is it just like a roam around randomly thing? I hope there's a way to find it. Like, it'd be cool if they give the top villager, the villager that gives top, what's he called? The topologist, the fucking topographical guy, Mr. Top. I can't remember his name. Sucky Ducky McGee. What the fuck is that? I can't think of the villager's name. But the one that gives you the goddams, you know, the fucking maps. If they give you one to a dungeon, that'd be really cool. What if I became a competitive Mario Kart streamer? No, my honor's been redeemed, so I think I'm good enough at Mario Kart now. I'm just so excited to be done with this library, dude. For some reason, libraries always seem to be my bigger building projects. The base just looks so cool. I'm very happy with how the base has looked so far. I think one thing... It took me a while to learn about Minecraft, but I'm very happy I learned it eventually. Is that you will be much better off the less you compromise on a vision for your builds. Like, the less that you're like, I don't feel like getting, you know, this. I'll just do this. It'll look fine. The less you do that, the better everything looks. I need obsidian. Is it in here? No, I did not put it in there. That would have made too much sense. Nah. Where did I put the obsidian? I know I got 14 initially. Ah, there it is. In the food chest. Okay. So this is not where I wanted that to go. This should be max enchants. There we go. Woo! Okay, last thing I do is light this up so it looks good. My first thought was this. As long as this doesn't mess with the enchants themselves, it should be okay. Yeah, we're good. Now, would it mess with it if I did this? Nope. Awesome. Look at that. It looks snazzy as fuck in here. I just need to get sandstone for the floor. That way it all matches. Let me do that real quick. Oh man, I hope I have enough sandstone. It actually looks nice as fuck in here. I'm proud of how this fucking room looks. And then I gotta do the... I'm pretty sure the water elevator's here somewhere. Yep, there it is. That's okay. I think it's about time the water elevator gets a proper backdrop there. It's served us so well. I think it deserves an upgrade like this. Let me make sure that doesn't flood in here now. No. Okay. Right, and I did that backwards. Boom. Look at that. Look at the library, chat. It looks good, man. I am very happy with how that turned out. also just got heartburn for some reason. I don't know what to do when you have heartburn. Like, just start panicking? Or... Should I just start swallowing air and see what happens? Ooh, made it. This can go in here, I guess. Okay. And then, just like right here, I'll put a chest in the ground. So for the paper, and then all the books. Dude, it looks so fucking cool, dude. So now I can relight that. Oh. That's cool. Also, I decided I think it makes more sense if this is just out of the ground. That's fucking sweet, dude. Go. I guess it's time to do some enchanting. Oh. Okay, let me make a new... Ow. Piston. Also, actually, you know what we can do? Put all the lapis in there now. Move some of these things over here. All the lapis can just go in there now. And then I also have to make a new sword. I think I want to make a shield too. So the next thing I'm gonna want to do is explore the Nether. Which means I gotta put this plank away. Put my thing back. Take 3 stacks of cobblestone. So the eventual goal with the Nether is to obviously have a path to the fortress. Oh wait, I've already been in the Nether? Oh yeah, isn't the fortress this way? Yeah. Wow, I do not remember going into the Nether at all. Yeah, but that leads me to the fortress. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that kind of harshed the vibe. I didn't remember going to the Nether. I don't really know what to do then, because I definitely don't want to go back to the slime farm. That is tedious. I think I want to wait until I have like some efficiency, maybe even like a beacon or something. I don't really know. It just feels very inefficient to do it with just iron pickaxes. Which makes me almost want to start an XP farm. Start working on like netherite gear. Because I don't really want to set up animal farms down here, because then I need to get grass down here. Oh wait, I have grass down here. But like, I don't really want to set up animal farms, because then I have to dig more tunnels and shit. So I'm thinking chat, it might be time for an XP farm. There's a couple ways I can go about it. Which means you know what time it is. So here's what I'm thinking. Option 1 is if this is the base and this is the grass. Because what I want to set up, just so we're all on the same page, is the old school XP farms. Just because I haven't found a spawner, one of these things. So option 1 is to just set it up right here. Which is kind of cringe. I don't like that idea. Option 2... we've got the base. Branches off. We got the farm. Branches off. Here is that. Secret store. So we have the main base, storage room, farm, tunnel, enchantment room, right? So wait, hang on. Base, tunnel, farm, right? So option 2, secret tunnel, secret basement, XP farm, like this, and then this tunnel. Maybe I should have made these more distinct. XP farm under the base. Secret tunnel. Big room. Option 3. Farm. Base. Maybe a branch off from here is the kill zone, and it's all here. But the problem we might run into is the surface. If I'm not underground enough to do that, which then this is essentially just option 1. So I don't know if I really like that option. Ugh. Option 4. We have the base. Basement. Basement has a tunnel that leads away to a kill zone with a thing. This, however, would just be under the ocean. So let me think on this while I release my bladder. I'll be right back. think I like this option the most. But I think instead of going under the ocean, because I think if it goes under the ocean, it'll eventually mess with the slime farm. So I think instead of going under the ocean, we'll go towards the back of the farm. So I don't have to deal with the water. So it'll be like over here. Mostly. Is kind of the plan there. And I think the simplest way for me to get away with this would be, for one, I think it's 24 blocks away. I'd be shocked if it was more than 24 blocks. But just to make sure. Yeah. Now I have to pick all this back up. So we'll come back here. Now I think this will break me into the... Yeah, this is still the storage room. So... I think we'll just choose one of these. Right? And then we want this to drop down. How tall does this have to be? Yeah, 24. So I kind of want them to spawn here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So then they'll drop on this block and you can just hit their feet. I didn't break away for me to get up. And then naturally, this is eventually going to be a water elevator. So let me actually grab some buckets and fill it with some water. You know what's weird? I don't think I have any buckets. I have a bucket. Okay. Go. I've got torches. Let me just bring a crafting table too. And then this doesn't have to be a massive room. Oh. I do kind of have to light this up, though. Okay, there we go. That should stop mobs from spawning in here. Now, where did I break in at? Shit. Right there. Okay. So... Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And then for this build, I think I'm just gonna keep it, you know, keep it simple, stupid. And leave it kind of, you know, goon cavey, I guess is the phrasing I'm looking for. Just because I feel like it makes the most sense if it looks kind of dungeony. Just because, like, you know, there ain't gonna be pretty shit happening here. We're gonna be spilling blood. And then you get this crafting table put down. Like that. This will be where I come in. Let me make a water pool here real quick. Right, so this will be where I drop in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to be even. I mean, I have to make it even. And then this will be where the mobs will be. Their feet will be here, so I can just do this. And this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Right. There's 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Awesome. $17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Ow. Okay. What was this? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. God damn it, really? Okay. Let's try this again, maybe. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24. This has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This should not go over the edge if I put it there. Yep, it's perfect. Let me put a second one just to make sure. Yeah. Okay, it's perfect. Awesome. And then just to make sure, from full health, I should live this on half a heart. Oh, shit. I gotta move it down 1 block. It's gotta get moved down 1 block. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Ah. Let me just take this coal. Do this. I need a bucket. 3rd bucket. No, I can't get to my pickaxe. There we go. That was embarrassing. What the hell just happened to me? Okay. So that's all got to get moved down 1. Because the main thing we'd be looking to farm realistically are the 2 easiest mobs to farm, which would be zombies and skeletons. Those have the same amount of health as the player, 20. So we just got to move it down 1. Because now, from full, I should live this on half a heart. Perfect. Okay. Now that we know it works, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Okay, so maybe it only has 3 wings. Maybe we don't need 4 wings. Maybe 4 wings is overrated in 2024. That's what I think, personally. Personally, I think it's 2024. Let's stop acting like we need all 4 wings of a mob farm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. We have 2 there, 2 there. Okay, perfect. Even that back out. Now, I don't know if like this diamond kind of shape is the most effective or not. I just know that this is how I've always built them. This goes so much faster too when you're digging it underground and not building it from hand. Look at that, chat. Got it done so quick. Oh, I have my crafting table on me. I came down here for no reason. I see. Yes. Monka, Does it make more sense? Let's just try it this way first. I had a thought, but let's just try it this way first. I was hoping there was still water there. I definitely didn't know for sure. Okay, actually, I thought about it. I do have to raise all of this. One block, which means Enderman will spawn in here. But they'll just hit the water and teleport away. But without it, like, the goal is to have the mobs step over this and into the water. So without this roof being 3 blocks high, the mobs will just get stuck there forever. And, like, we don't want that. Also, let me just put a water source right here real quick. Just so I don't have to keep going up and down. For something as trivial as H2O. Okay, so now, when I go down, mobs should start spawning there now. And then while we wait for that, I'm gonna go make a new pickaxe. Now I think I might have just enough diamonds left to make diamond armor with, which means I think I'm back to iron pickaxe gang. You know, I originally wanted to make the monster farm today to hopefully use up some cobblestone. All I did was get more. I just have more cobblestone now. That was all I did. I didn't get rid of anything. Okay, let's check shiny stones. Okay, I actually can make another pickaxe. So imagine if they had diamond slabs. I feel like that would be such a flex. Making your floor in your house out of diamond slabs. Okay, let's see how this is going. Give me 1 second, chat.
here.
How long has my mic been muted for? But goddamn 2 creepers and a zombie, just like I said. There's nothing else up here. This is not going to be a very efficient mob farm. But we got 3 mobs from it. Alright, chat. And on that note, it is about that time. It's that time. We say 2 things. We say good night. And we say good morrow. Chat, the Revels archive project is coming along. That's the end of the thought. Coming along. Monday, we're going to start a new Pokemon Black 2 run. So be there or be square. Other than that, chat, that is all I've got for you guys tonight. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys Monday. Have a happy Father's Day tomorrow. Bye, chat. Good night. Good night. Goodbye. Peace out, chat. Later.